This feels special, this one. This is, in my mind, the best stretch of golf in England. We're at Royal Cinque Ports to play the Hagen 54, which is a continuous 54-hole loop. Royal St George's, Royal Cinque Ports and Prince's. Starts at 5 a.m. tomorrow morning. Where's Tom and Tom? We're at the barbecue welcome kind of reception at Royal Cinque Ports. Tom and Tom are nowhere to be seen. They better hurry up. I don't think we're gonna ever play this in better condition. I honestly just can't wait for this one. Hello, hi. Checking in. Yeah, good, thanks. You?
Yeah, very good, thank you.
What are we on here then?
Just chicken feet, sir.
Tomorrow you'll be taking part in an historic golf event. It's following in the footsteps of one of the great pioneering golfers of that era, Walter Hagen. We believe that this is a very special and unique golf experience. Playing 3 courses that have held the Open in one day on a composite routing that plays across all 3 courses, following in the footsteps of Hagen and Barnes in 1920.
This is very much your baby type thing. I know I'm putting you on the spot here and giving you all of the credit, which you're going to be very bashful and say it's not. But talk us through how the idea came to be.
So I think actually, if you were giving credit, we had a captain in 2011, a guy called Richard Craven, and he was one of the kind of life's real eccentrics. And he found Hagen's autobiography, and he found this account of the day that they had here. And you know, bear in mind this happened in 1920. And it's a massive, you know, an amazing story, big part of our history. And yeah, the idea then obviously sprang from there. You know, we've got to roll this out to the wider golfing public because it's too special to just keep to ourselves. You know, we've got to share it with the wider golfing world.
You know me, lover of golf merch. This is the best pro shop in Britain, hands down. Yetis, me and you love a Yeti. That's nice. When we came in here, I said this is hands down the best pro shop in Britain, and you're the man responsible for that.
Yeah, it's been an awesome project, and it's great that it's been so well received by so many people.
The Hagen 54 logo, Skip. Do you have loads of people coming in here asking for that stuff?
It's amazing how quickly it's gone from what is that to then people knowing that it's the Hagen 54 logo. Having the Skip logo with the navy, the red and the gold of the 3 clubs, and the story behind the logo is awesome, right? You know, Walter Hagen's nickname was Hague, which in Old English translates to hedgerow, which is why it's a hedgehog. 54 spikes for the 54 holes, and then say the 3 colours of the clubs is pretty cool.
Yeah, well, I love quirks, and I don't mind that the link from the hedgehog to Hagen is slightly tenuous, but if you're a real kind of golf nerd, you can count the spikes on the back of the hedgehog, and there's 54 of them, and I think those little touches they're really cool, and that's kind of that's what we enjoy.
Everyone is out here on the range hitting hickories.
And the pro shop should be selling modern clubs.
Yeah, exactly.
The club asked me to bring some of my old collections out.
So these are yours?
These are all mine.
Oh, wow. And it's great, isn't it, that this event is like celebrating all the traditions of golf, and you can look back at Hagen and these clubs.
You know, when Bobby Jones won the Grand Slam,
yeah,
he had a choice of using steel. He chose to use hickory clubs. Go for it.
All right, I need a tee. I definitely need it.
Great shot.
Had some lovely food, a Hagen beer, got some merch from the pro shop. It's been a brilliant evening, but it's 8:45 and we need to go to sleep because we've got to be up at 5 a.m. Saw you about 3 hours ago. Friends.
Ah, James? Early, isn't it? I think I'll let you decide.
I'm not sure who's made the right decision yet.
Get the badge in.
What time are we on? It's 5:05.
So we're walking down the 3rd fairway, get to our starting tee at Prince's for the Hagen 54. So we've had to start off by walking the length of 2 holes before we attempt to play 54 in one day. Oh my God, that's the Hoyooter! We're late!
Bit of warm up, is it?
Stop
doing that.
Trying to get some blood flowing. Remember last year, Mike? When we were...
No, don't remember. Because I injured my knee last year. Don't make fun of it.
There aren't many things that you would voluntarily drive 5 or 6 hours, sleep for a bit less than that to get up and do, but this is definitely one of them. So this is the opportunity to play 3 open venues that neighbour each other on the Kent coast, Princes, Royal Cinque Ports, Royal St George's, in one continuous loop. So we don't play one course then the other, then the other. We play a 50-hole routing around 3 courses, which is reprising what Hagen did when he was here for one of his practice rounds ahead of an open. We did it last year, and it rained and the weather was bad, and it was still just an absolutely amazing experience. But the thought of being able to play these courses in this weather, with the weather we've had so far this summer when they're burnt out and bouncy, you're not missing that, are you? We've started on the 3rd on the Himalayas at Princes. It's actually the 25th hole of this routing, which means we'll finish on the par 5 second at around 7 o'clock this evening.
This is just, it's really good, isn't it? I'm so excited.
We wanted people to play the route. We wanted them to play that composite course that Hagen and Barnes walked, and just started walking and playing golf. And they knew there's a golf club down the road at Royal St George's. So they hop a fence and they walk down the road, and they know there's Princes. They hop another fence, and they say, Hagen says in his autobiography, we did it for fun. You think that wouldn't happen now with golfers, and the best golfers in the world, they don't do things for fun. It's in the same way, and that's what an amazing story that is.
This to me is the best stretch of the whole property. You've got 5 the little short, beautiful par 3, a really good kind of straight away 5, another 3 with an absolutely brilliant green site, and then you've got the short 4, which is just like an absolutely brilliant hole.
I think Princes is probably the English course that has elevated itself more than any other over the last decade or so. Right. They kind of had this headline work done by Mackenzie Ebert on this Himalayas.
It's quite a weird feeling because you pass the clubhouse and you think, oh, it must have done 9 or must have done 18 at Princes, and we've still got 40 holes left.
So many holes. I need 2 pencils, 3 pencils.
So this is kind of the other side of the clubhouse alongside the Dunes 9. So the Dunes 9 is kind of the inward 9. This is the seaward 9. And historically this has been the routing, really, shore dunes.
Found my niche. 113 to 120 yard par 3s.
50 or...
This is like bucket list day. The beers, the drinks, the food, everything. It's just like an absolute quality day.
These are the days that when you're having a bad day you think, God, I wish I was doing the Hagen again. So I thought I'd better do the Hagen again. We're good at par 3s today.
It's quite exciting. We're playing this shortish 4 up to the corner of Princes right by the lodges. We're going to hop the fence. So often I've played this and then you look over that fence and think, there's everyone playing Georges, having a great time. Now we're hopping the fence and going on to basically one of the best par 5s in Britain, the 14th at Georges. We're going to do our loop there round to the 5th, I think, and then on to Cinque Ports. So this is step 1 of going across the border into a different golf course.
It's a funny thing, because when you come and play these golf courses normally, you sort of think, oh, just pop over there and play a few. So to be able to do that feels very naughty, particularly when you come off those holes at Princes. And Princes, by the way, is absolutely pure. So you sort of come off that, which is kind of 10 out of 10 stuff as it is, and then you step onto one of the most sort of iconic, famous holes in golf, and it's like, I don't know, it doesn't really feel like it should be allowed.
Yes!
Oh, so good at golf.
Delete it. Yes! Tom hasn't missed a 6-foot putt on 3 of the best golf courses in what feels like the world right now with this weather. And we've got loads more to go.
So this is in the middle of Princes and Cinque Ports, and it's almost like they're 2 ends of a concertina, and this is This is the sort of foldy papery bit in the middle that's been all crumpled. There are crumply bits at Cinque Ports, but this is definitely a golf course that plays with the dunes. It sort of plays over and round them, and kind of often the fairways are very, very, very undulating in comparison to a lot of particularly other open venues where the fairways tend to be flatter. Birkdale being the best example, I guess, where this and Birkdale would vie for 1 and 2 in England, and they are completely opposite ends of the spectrum. This is very definitely an authentic links experience. Birkdale feels more like championship golf. So yeah, I think this is probably all the better for it, really. We're on the first hole at Royal St George's, which I think might be our 18th, is it?
It's my absolute #1 by a mile in England. I think Tom touched on this earlier, but it's like just extremely kind of natural, linksy, fits into the ground very well. I always think it has just the right amount of quirk to it. For me, this is the best stretch of golf in England. Like, you can argue the Heathlands in Surrey, the W's. You've got the northwest coast where Birkdale and Formby and Lytham, Hillside, S&A, but if you gave me one trip, I think it would be down here.
You always forget when you come to these places, you think, oh, the golf course is amazing, and they always are, but you always forget when you come to these special places, it's like, there's nothing here but golf. Just come off that bit there.
What is your favourite Himalaya, Mike?
George's, St Enodoc.
So there's
I've never been St.
giant bunker on the right hand side of the fourth. It's like phenomenal feature. Another one of these things, unfortunately, is no longer anything other than window dressing.
Don't take it into tea.
We're going to get the bus to Cinque Ports, which is like the 3rd golf course we've played, and it's not even 10:30 in the morning. It feels a bit ridiculous. You've gone blob, triple, double, triple, triple. Out of nowhere.
Out of nowhere.
You're going to like timestamp this, and it's going to look really bad because we're drinking beer at 10:40 in the morning, but we've been up since 3:30, so it's pretty acceptable, I think. We're literally walking onto yet another world-class golf course.
This is going to be exciting. So now I'm playing 18-hole loop, Royal Cinque Ports. Not sure what hole.
This is as good as it can get. Right? It's fast, it's firm, it's fiery. You know, you can hit a drive and it can go forever, and you can still make a high score. You know, the greens will catch you, the bunkers will catch you. It's an amazing place to play golf, but I think our course team, Ben, our course manager, is very special, and his team are very special.
Go 40 yards.
I hope you spoon this into the rough.
That par 3.
Oh, I'd go 40 yards as a classic. So we're coming into like an absolute worldy 3-hole stretch right now. So we're on the 15th at Royal Cinque Ports. I'm not sure there's like a better par 4 in England than this one.
You feel that kind of every great golf course needs a kind of showstopper, and I think at Deal it's the 16th. Everything from this sort of Second World War pillbox on the right hand side of the tee shot, and then this split fairway that was reintroduced in a redo, I think in 2018, certainly just before COVID. It is just a quintessentially English links par 5.
Yeah, it's awesome. Awesome.
So we've made it. Well, actually we haven't made it, but if we were Walter Hagen playing, this would have been our last hole. It's a proper traditional sort of out and back, so the wind is traditionally helping you out on the way out, and then in your face on the way home. I think the idea is you have to hang on to your score from kind of the 12th onwards. So it's a links that I think once you've played it, you're so familiar with it, because there is a lot of identity between the individual holes. in a way that you can't really say about many golf courses. You stand on these tees and you're like, oh yeah, I remember this one, and you can recount them to people after you've been. And I think that kind of speaks to its quality, really.
This is where Hagen started his round. It's like top members club. You'd absolutely love to be a member here. You see them all in their pinstripe blazers, having some cummel on the balcony at Deal. It's kind of what dreams are made of, really. And it's just like an absolute world-class golf course.
It's old school, but I think it's at a point in its history where it sort of recognises that it wants to retain that, but it's kind of giggly about it in a sort of public schoolboy way.
Oh my word.
I'm sad to be leaving Cinque Ports. It's been a really good 18 holes. So what are we on now, time-wise? Thick end of 9 hours. Mood's a bit up and down. Not mood, more fatigue. Where are we next? Prince's or George's?
Georgia.
I mean, it's class, isn't it? It's finished at Cinque Ports. I'm going to go back to George's, then I'm going to go back to Prince's, then I'm going to go for dinner. Unbelievable Thursday.
Did he just say not bad for a Thursday on camera? He needs sacking.
Might do that on LinkedIn. Office for the day.
How are the legs?
Checking on morale. It's pretty low. Need a bit of a lie down, cold bath, that kind of thing. We've still got like 15 hours to go something. Thanks very much, mate.
Pleasure.
Yeah, I'm tired, yeah. We're somehow back at Royal St George's. We were there 5 hours ago, maybe. Now we've just been dropped off again. You should get a shot of us walking through the bus stop, shouldn't you? Straight onto the tee, one of the best par 3s in Britain. I'm in.
Let's get into it.
For anyone who's ever been on a golf trip, when the sort of early stages of fatigue get in, there's a very sort of giggly, everything's funny sort of period. And we're in this sort of roller coaster, slumps of despair, the amount of golf there is left to play. And
What giggles now? Stop. I'm at that stage.
This is stage 1, this is great news.
Check them quick.
So I think you come as a visitor to these places so infrequently, and so often it is out of season, wrong wind, or the course is too soft really. There's some compromise, and today here at Royal St George's just feels like a totally uncompromised experience. Greens are quick, course is in perfect condition. It's like just one of life's unbelievable privileges to come to a place like this on a day like this.
It's just like the absolute best. Look at it. Infinity green.
It's incredible, isn't it? I think it's one of the best sites on the open road set, like it's up there with the 5th at Port Rush, and it's just like an infinity green on top of a hill. It's unbelievable.
Do you know what it reminds me of? Is when like a kid in a candy store and you're playing golf and you think, oh, more golf over that fence. And then you do it again and you think, oh, there's more golf over that fence. That's basically what this day is. You just keep hopping fences and eating loads of sweets. Should I grab one of those beers? Smart. The final stretch. What do we say, 5 holes left?
Is this video going to be called 48 hours? Me and Bull have been away from home for 24 hours currently. So it's not for the faint-hearted this, is it? It's for proper golf pervs who just can't get enough of it. Because in this weather particularly, it's had a real sort of dawn till dusk feel to it, and we will basically have played golf for every single minute that's possible to play golf on 3 of the best possible golf courses.
You know that playing in this, you're part of golfing history. You're following in their footsteps, but you also forget the fact that it's following in Hagen's footsteps and that there are 3 venues that have held the Open. It's 54 holes in the one day. It's a composite course across 3 brilliant golf courses. You're going to have a great day, and there's nothing like golf for making relationships, right? You know, you feel like you've really been through something with these guys. It's a golf endurance event, and I think that's really cool in its own right.
Coming up clutch.
I think we'll find that. I'll let you look there.
I think normally at the end of these videos we try and do a summary of the 3 golf courses we've played, but the beauty and the uniqueness of this is, of course, we've played them as one golf course, and that has sort of presented its own challenges. It definitely makes this event unique, and it has been. I think it's been really cool to bounce over the fence from Cinque Ports to play a few holes at George's and then finish off here. This has been the best bit for me, where we've played a bit of one, a bit of another, and then a bit of another. It's like that's what makes it special, and it really is special. Well survived.
Well done, Sparks. Class as always.
Love you, Sparks.